guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve this Halloween the Ivy inspired makeup look. This is part of my 12 days of SFX-mas, and if you don't know what that is, for the first 12 days of the month of December, I'm going to be posting a new Christmas themed special effects makeup look. You can check out all my other Christmas videos in the description box below. I will be leaving a link to the playlist so you can watch all of them. I will also be leaving a link to my Halloween playlist if you want to check that out as well. So with all of that being said, let's go and get started. Hey guys, so to start off you just want to take your Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in medium sand and apply that all over your face. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly really know what was going on with this foundation on the day I recorded this because I had just switched from medium neutral and I've been using medium sand for a while and it was looking great, and then I'm looking back on the footage and my face looks so yellow, so I don't know what's happening. I've been using it since and I've looked at the footage and it looks fine, so this was just a really weird day for my foundation, so just forgive me for that. Next, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, taking these two contour shades, and really focusing on chiseling out my cheekbones and jawline, and of course going back and contouring my forehead and nose. If you're wearing a more revealing shirt, feel free to contour your collarbones as well. For my highlight, I'm just going to be taking my NYX HD Concealer in the shade 01, and I'm just going to be applying that everywhere that I want to bring out on my face. So for that, I'm going to be doing under my eyes, the bottom of my contour. This is really going to make the contour under our cheekbones look deeper, my nose, my forehead, and if you want, also bring that down to your collarbones as well. Then you just want to blend this out using either a damp beauty blender, or in this case, I'm using a foundation brush. Then I'm just going to set all of this taking my Airspun translucent powder and a dry Morphe sponge. Once you've let that bake for a little bit and you've filled in your eyebrows, I'm then going to sweep away the excess translucent powder and move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to start off by highlighting my brow bone, taking this white eyeshadow from my Morphe 35B palette. Then I'm going to be moving on to this green from my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be sweeping that into my crease. And of course, because this is a bolder color, you want to make sure that you're blending this out nicely. I'm then going to be taking this dark emerald green on a pencil brush and really focusing on applying that into the crease and deepening it up, and then once again you want to make sure that you're blending this out. I'm then going to be taking this metallic green and applying it on the lid. We are going to be going over this with glitter later, but you do want to have some sort of base, and so I felt that this would look very nice with the overall makeup look that I'm going for. Taking my NYX Epic Ink liner, you're then going to start by creating some nice winged liner. I like to do this before I add the glitter because applying liner over glitter doesn't always turn out nicely, and sometimes it just makes your eyeliner look chunky. You're then going to be taking the eyeshadows from earlier and just applying it under your lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX eyeliner in Tropical Green and just applying that to my lower waterline. Then we're going to be moving on to the glitter. For this, I'm taking my Graftobian glitter gel, and this is the color Multicolored, and I love this so much. It's really nice. You do have to kind of let it sit before you move your eye too much so that it can fully dry, so that when you open your eye, you're not getting gel on the upper part of your lid. Taking my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, I'm going to be taking medium and dark cocoa and deepening up the contour from earlier, and I'm also going to be adding my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on top of that as well. I'm then going to be applying these two MAC blushes from my palette, and I feel like this adds a nice rosy glow that complements the Halloween the Ivy painting that we apply on our cheeks later. For my highlight, I'm just going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette and taking Helia and just applying that everywhere that we applied the highlighter earlier. Except for under the eyes, of course. We don't really want to look like a Martian. Taking my NYX lip liner in Red Tape, we're just going to simply outline our lips. Then we're going to be moving on to our Milani liquid lipstick, and this is the number 14 in Devotion, and I liked this a lot more than I thought I would. It's not drying. I do notice after a few hours of wear, it does start to chop off a little bit, but it is so beautiful, and it is just the perfect matte red lipstick that is very affordable, and you can get it at your local grocery store or CVS. For this look, I did want it to be a little bit more glossy, so I took my NYX Apple Crisp Butter Gloss and just applied that on top, and I felt like this really added more of that berry kind of look to the overall look of this. To prep my lashes, I'm going to curl them, then I'm going to be taking my Benefit They're Real mascara and just sweep that through my eyes. For the lashes, I decided to take my Kiss number 11s and just apply those. I felt like this was just a very nice, subtle way to add a little bit of lash without being too bold with the glitter eye. Now onto the Holly and Ivy image, we're going to be taking our Graftobian Pro Paint and Mantis Green and using some reference photos. You just want to go ahead and lightly sketch out the leaves on your Holly and the Ivy plant. I decided to do 2 on each side, and then taking my Graftobian Pro Paint and Red Crimson, I just created 2 little berries on top of that. Going into my eyeshadows, you just want to make sure to be adding some shading and highlights using your Graftobian Pro Paint because this is going to help make it look more realistic. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what video you'd like to see next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my SFX-mas videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!